what are your pleasant experiences in communicating with Filipino?
Pleasant experiences.
Yes, sir.
Well, any time you have a good conversation and somebody isn't reaching for their bolo, that's a good experience.
Oh, that's good to hear, sir.
That's a good. I haven't had any really nasty experiences here. I've been here for quite a few years. Everyone seems basically fairly friendly.
Char.
All these people taking a video here.
Thank you, sir. We're so friendly though, guys. And this is my second question, sir. What are the challenging situations you have encountered, sir?
Well, challenging situation.
Yes, sir.
It would be sometimes understanding the customs. Some things are very different. Finding my way around. Back in the U.S., there are street signs and things, and here you walk around here. Well, I don't even know what the name of the street is that I live on here.
Yes,
and so finding your way around, I kind of sometimes wonder how the people they do that. Like in the cities, sometimes there'll be street signs. So that's kind of challenging.
Yeah.
Be able to find my way around.
It's so hard to
And sometimes the language, sometimes like I'm speaking with you, and sometimes I'm wondering, am I really communicating? Sometimes I don't know if I'm really communicating. You speak English. Sometimes my wife, she spoke English pretty well. But sometimes I wondered, are we really communicating?
Yes.
And that was our biggest problem between me and my wife was the communication.
Yes.
I'd say something, and she would maybe misunderstand what I said, and then she would say something. One time she asked me to go to the store and get something. I said, okay, I was going to maybe do it tomorrow. Well, I didn't know she wanted it right now, and she got angry at me, upset.
Because of the language, you don't misunderstanding.
Yeah, and so like for me and my wife, our biggest problem in marriage was the communication. Wasn't really the customs. It was just the communication. And sometimes I'll go to a store here. I'm going to buy something, and it's like I have the item what I want to buy. I've got to take it with me because sometimes they don't understand what I want. I say I'd like something like this. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. Well, and they're looking for something exactly like that. And they said, no, we don't have it. And I'm looking around and, well, here it is. Yeah. I don't need the exact. So it's the communication between, a lot of people speak English, but it's somewhat broken English. And so there's a communication barrier with a lot of people. Sometimes you girls speak English pretty well. But,
not so, sir.
Right, and so we can communicate, but I think that's probably the biggest problem that I have is the communication.
And this is my third question, sir, the last. Sir. And how did you deal with these challenges, sir? How did you deal?
Well, you just have to. I don't know exactly how to answer that.
Yeah.
You just deal with it. You just. And so, like with the one with going to a store is going somewhere to the hardware store, I take a picture. I want one of these, something like this.
It's a good idea, sir.
Take a picture.
Yeah.
And then when my wife was still alive, she would be. I'd ask her, and sometimes I'd have her talk to somebody else because she spoke English, she spoke the language, and so she would. But now that she's not here, it's just a little more difficult. I don't know how I could answer. You just deal with it.
Well, thank you, sir. That's all our questions, sir.